a chorus just before I read the scripture. And it's 153. Into thy presence I come. Not of good tonight that I have done, but by thy grace and thy grace alone, that we're going to come into the presence of the Lord. And Ruby just prayed for the word, and she just prayed for me. And I pray that as I stand here tonight, that you won't look at me. It's over 2 years ago since I did a message. 2 years ago, I was on to do a message, and I had a heart attack, and I couldn't do it. And it's 2 years ago since I stood to do a message, but I thank God that He put His healing hand upon my body. And He has healed me. Not every day I feel perfect, but by the grace of God, I am what I am tonight because of what He did in my life. At that point in time, I didn't realize that I would be able to come back. Someone asked me, probably about a year after I had the heart attack, do you think that you will ever stand in the pulpit again? I said, I doubt it, because my strength is not there, and I just don't have the energy, and whatever, and I wasn't feeling well. But since then, God has seen fit to make me feel well from day to day, a bit of medication, but we all probably, very few here probably don't take medication, or any of us. But thank God for doctors, and thank God for medication, but most of all, I want to thank Jesus Christ for what He did in my life. And a little while ago, we sang, give me oil in my lamp, keep me burning. And you know, many times when we sing that, it comes in my mind over and over, that when I grew up with a kerosene lamp. Because there was no electricity on my road. And I was 16 years old before we ever had electricity in our house. And I was the one that was assigned to make sure that that globe and that lamp was fit for every night. And there wasn't a day that I didn't clean that globe and make it shine so we would have special light. And I had my own little lamp in my bedroom where I shined up that lamp where I could read my Bible every night. And I thank God that that little light shined and made a whole lot of light in a room. But most of all, the Lord shined His light upon me. And every day I still have to keep that lamp. Not the kerosene oil lamp, but I have to keep me clean, because I have to ask the Lord to help me to walk the Christian life, because we're nothing on our own. We can only come into the presence of the Lord every day and to ask Him to cleanse our life and to keep us burning from day to day. We're going to stand and sing that chorus, into thy presence I come. There's nothing good tonight that I have done. Nothing at all that I could do to make me fit for the kingdom. But it's only what Jesus Christ has done in my life. But by thy grace and thy grace alone, into thy presence I come. And I pray tonight that you're here and you're going to enter into the presence of the Lord. Let's stand and sing that chorus together. Into thy presence I come. Paul's vision. We're just going to go on from verse 7. To keep me from becoming conceited, because of this surpassing great revelation, there was given to me a thorn in the flesh, a message of Satan to torment me. 3 times I pleaded with the Lord to take it away from me. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weakness, so that Christ's power may rest on me. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weakness, in insults, in hardship, in persecution, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong. May God bless his word tonight. And I have entitled